Hello there, welcome to the first update of the Eastern Front. What I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to show you my plans for this model, and then I'm going to show you what I've done so far. So let's go get right into it. First off, I'll tell you what I'm planning. So, what I'm planning is maybe two more of these, because these are just two base planes. So two more of those to create a big nice field for a battlefield. Pun not intended. And over here, there's going to be a town, and probably behind the church there'll be a graveyard of some sort, and there'll be a calf. And then over there there'll be just probably another building like that. On this tree line, I'm hoping to have some pack cannons in there of some sort. And over here, where the other end will be, there'll be a small little version of this, just probably like 3 studs long, with a couple of trees being pushed down by some Russian tanks who are coming into this town. Now, the reasons why the Russians are coming into this town is because they've pushed the Germans back into this town, and the Germans have they've already captured this town before, and that's why there's already stuff here, like such as in front of the church, there's some old, boxes of sandbags and weapons and such. And the trench here has, you probably already noticed that it's like super, like it's not deep at all. It's probably like a stud deep, and that's because it used to be deeper, but now that they've kind of left this area alone for a bit, and they've been pushed back. It's been snowed in, and but the areas here where there is some dirt, it's because the Germans are back and they're trying to dig this out again. So there'll probably be some Germans around here, some shovels or something, trying to dig this back out so they can actually defend against the Russians. You might have seen this here. It's just a small foxhole. Will probably be an MG42 or MG34 in there, just poking its head out. And this here next to the guy is probably going to be a hay bale, and there'll be a couple of hay bales around the field, followed with a few, like fences and I don't know, probably like a broken down tractor or something. If you look from here, your eyes are probably drawn to this area here, which is good. That's what I want, because down that track there's going to be a Tiger tank. I was about to say T-34, a Tiger tank coming down with a couple of Germans behind it. So the Germans have actually called in some reinforcements that have probably stayed here and waited just in case they did get pushed back. And now that they have been pushed back, they're coming forwards and they're gonna strike these Russians. So the Tiger tank will be right in here. Hold on, I'll grab the Tiger tank. That's better. So now that the Tiger tank's in there, it looks quite nice, and I'll show you it from the front. You can see how your eyes are probably drawn to the church and then the Tiger tank second, so it's really good. So when people are walking along, at the Brickr show, that's what oh yeah, I haven't even told you that yet, hold on. So the reason I'm building it this way and not this way is because the Brickr show tables are about this wide. And in fact, I think this is falling off by a couple of studs, but I'd rather have it falling off by some studs rather than the whole base plate. Don't get me wrong, I would love to build out here and build like a huge town, but since I'm kind of restricted by the tables, I have to build it out this way. But that doesn't mean I still can't add lots of detail.